Hello, and thank you so much for listening to my webinar today. I'm Melany, and I am here to share with you my business model for Digital Eagle. Digital Eagle is a creative marketing agency, but it's a little bit more than that. It's actually a platform built for you to collaborate with other people with whom you can do business with. Maybe you're looking for a collaborative partner. And thank you, by the way, again, for taking the time to listen. So I was inspired to create Digital Eagle because during the pandemic, we had to plan, pivot, and polish ourselves and to reinvent ourselves and to work in a way that has become a little bit more digital than maybe perhaps we would like. So I've created a platform that is interactive, and we have webinars that take place on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the way that we're growing, most likely they'll be taking place every single night of the week at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is my vision for the future, of course. But here is why I was inspired, was because during the pandemic on March the 3rd, 2020, I had to have a surgery, and I felt so blessed to be able to have a surgery during a difficult time. And of course, with the pandemic happening, COVID-19, I felt so fortunate to be able to go in, have my surgery, and be able to come out and heal. And while I was healing, I was working on this digital marketing company to create a new platform. So what it's all about is basically people, planet, and prosperity. And my website is www.digitaleagle.ca. It's on the bottom of every single PowerPoint slide. And what I realized was that the reason why I chose eagles is because two bald eagles would perch themselves out of my apartment on the North Shore. They became part of my story and also why I created it. Eagles are powerful birds. You never see them second guess anything. They're very skilled hunters, and they adapt to change very easily. I watched these eagles and how they had to adapt when their environment was literally chopped down to have a condo development built on the land in which they were habitating, or being part of their habitat, I should say. And I watched these birds go into the top bunkers of these high-rise apartment buildings in North Vancouver. And I thought, wow, these birds really know what to do and how to survive and thrive. So they inspired me to create this brand. And every brand definitely tells a story. So that was a story about how Digital Eagle got created. And for those of you that may know me, I had a webinar series before called Enlighten Me. I felt spiritually enlightened to create a platform for personal growth and development called the Enlighten Me Network, which is still an active platform online. And what inspired me to create that platform was because in 2011, I survived a rollover end-to-end car accident where my head was literally cracked open from my brow line to the back of my skull. My friends and family noticed massive changes, and all I noticed was that it made me get closer to God, and I started to feel real connected to a light force energy within me, and also to something that I could not see. I couldn't put words to describe this, and I knew that it was God. And being raised by a Christian mother and Christian beliefs, I always believed that I walk with Jesus. Now, before, I never really felt that I was any different than anyone else. I knew I had a challenging childhood and I had to overcome a lot of obstacles, but I don't see myself as somebody who is better than anyone else. I think everyone in this world is a unique individual that has talents and gifts that they can share with the world. And what I wanted to do truly from my vision was to create an educational platform where people could come on and learn about different topics in a positive and fun way, but also that could get engaged with a live community audience that had the same interest in that topic. So this is why I was inspired to create this platform, and I really, really love it. So what makes this platform unique is that we give back and support entrepreneurs through our community fund. It actually has its own fund. And it's based on a very simple formula, which can be changed because we can change this formula but the concept doesn't change. So it's basically a group of entrepreneurs that are working together on projects that are helping people and the planet using a very simple formula, and that is, we are a group that knows and likes and trusts one another. And say, for example, you invested, say, $10,000, and say there was 50 people that you worked with in your group, you could have a large chunk of money to take and then invest in something that could have a massive impact. So we're pleased to be working with a lot of different industries right now. And another concept that I wanted to just let you know about is that Digital Eagle also accepts Bitcoin and Ethereum for marketing services. So we will accept those coins as method of payment. Say you're looking for a YouTube campaign, a basic website, you want to take your marketing to the next level online and create banners, PowerPoint presentations, any kind of marketing that you're looking to create, you can pay for it now with your digital currency, as long as our agency makes sure that the coins are legitimate currency and that they are accepted. And you can learn more about that at www.digitaleagle.ca. But basically, blockchain, as we know, is changing the world. And so we want to be ahead of those times and be in the front of that, change, on the wings of change. So this is a place also where you can share your ideas and look for collaborative partners and to express yourself in a way that is creative. And I believe that when creative energy comes together as a group, a lot can happen and can be created and formulated just by putting the right people together in the right environment at the right time. So this is a platform that is really dedicated to hosting webinars every single week on the various topics that you'll see here: health and wellness, personal growth and development. I'm a recent graduate of the Bob Proctor program, Thinking into Results. Bob Proctor is definitely one of my favorite mentors. The environment, digital currency, funds, sustainable real estate, and we also always want to give 10% back to charities and be extremely transparent with the charity work that we do give back to make sure that the money is actually going back to make positive change. So you're invited to our community and you can bring your expertise to our community. We do have a vetting process. There's a couple of different leaders on our team that will go through your application. If you wish to become a guest speaker, please do let us know. And it's more than just a marketing company, it's an online community. So every week, what happens is we come on and we also invite guests to come on so that they can come on to webinars. And then as time goes on, we're actually leveraging our network. So it's definitely a way to create positive change. So big concepts, amazing experts, but it's also a success platform for you. So you have to let us know how you want to be supported, because we help our clients grow their online wings. And our team can help you build your brand and help you create your own success story right now. We can help you build your own online store, your own community. We can actually host a webinar that just completely supports what it is that you're doing. And you get to work with people that will literally leverage their networks to see you succeed. These are the types of people that I wanted in my back corner. It's very important and critical for your success to surround yourself with not only other people that have been successful in life, but also that are willing to help do whatever it takes to see you become successful and get to the next level. So this is the kind of environment that I wanted to create for you. So it's a collaboration model, and you can use our platform to find collaborative partners for your business and belong to a community that truly does walk the walk, talk the talk, and gives back. So Digital Eagle clients and services, it all starts with a brand. It all starts with an idea. And some of the things that we can help our clients with is the design, is the advertising, is the strategy, is the identity, is your logo, is your marketing campaign, and of course, building trust with collaborative partners and also people that are out there making it happen. So let me ask you this question. What is your future self and the brand that you wish to create? That's a good question. What kind of image are you trying to portray? Who do you want to attract in your environment, in your world? How are you looking to redesign your brand? These were questions that I was asking myself. And so basically anyone who is developing a brand online is going to need those websites, pitch decks, webinars, logos, slogans, taglines, PowerPoint presentations, marketing campaigns, joint venture partners, collaborators, and investors. Everyone needs these services in business, or some of them, if not all. We have access to capital, grants, loans, people, planet, and prosperity is our model, is working to help people that make the world a better place by either helping them with their mindset, so mindset shift, thinking things, because everything starts with a thought. So when you plant those seeds inside your brain and you're thinking positive thoughts all the time, positive outcomes, positive things are going to happen as a result of those thoughts. And you're exactly where you are today, right now, at this moment, because of your thoughts. Whatever situation you're in here right now in your life, your thoughts are what helps you to arrive to this specific moment. So whatever you've been thinking about is what you're going to be bringing about in your reality. So it's critical to feed your brain the right food and the right information. And of course, there's also your subconscious mind. And I have a mentor of mine, Patrice, who has been working with me on a subconscious level, and I'm happy to share his contact information with you, because some of these things that we have inside of our minds are deep-rooted and they can stem from childhood. I know personally I did not have a good childhood. It was horrible. Probably the first decade of my life, really painful memories and things occurred. But you can get rid of those. You can start praying to God. You can ask him to relieve you of that mindset. And over time, with the right programming, you can create a brand new reality of yourself. It takes years of work. I'm a student of Landmark Forum. I've done the Bob Proctor program, Thinking into Results. I've had numerous life coaches along my journey. And it's who you surround yourself. Those kinds of people, you want to be around winners, you want to be around action takers, positive people. So this is the movie that you're creating for your life. And everything, and they don't teach us this in school, unfortunately, but everything it starts with your thoughts and your imagination. And you have the ability to change your destiny. Don't let, like Bob Proctor says, don't let your current circumstances determine your outcome. That's one of my favorite quotes. Time to create the change that we desire. What does your perfect life look like and feel like in your mind? The power of thoughts and dreams to create are so incredibly powerful. You are the director of your own movie and the maker of your life. Start popping that popcorn. Start creating that new story for yourself. Think above and beyond all the distractions that the media currently has with all of our current events and things going on in our world. Stay positive. Have your faith, like Oprah Winfrey says. Know who you are. And for me growing up as a kid, Oprah was my favorite mentor because she gave me inspiration. And she gave me a sense of knowing who I was, because she always says, know who you are. And I loved her faith in God. My mom was a devout Christian woman. On any given Sunday, she would have 16 teenagers sprawled out on her living room floor, feeding them. I said, Mom, what are you doing? These kids are stealing from you. And they're, you know, some of them are on drugs and stuff. She's like, I'm trying to teach them studies from the Bible. That's who I grew up. That's what I saw as my mentor. She was always making a difference. She had a heart of gold like Mother Teresa, and not one day goes by where I don't think of her. She's been my inspiration in my life. So I was very, very blessed to have a great mother. Did we have struggles? Absolutely. My mother spent her entire life in and out of the hospital. I had to help her right from a young age. Even at the age of 3 years old, I was taking care of my mom and helping her, making sure she was okay. I started working at 13 years old. My work ethic is my backbone to my success. I get up every day, I give gratitude, I pray. I have my beautiful shake in the morning. I write down all the things I'm grateful for. I pray. I pray for people. I pray for others. I pray for things good to happen in this world. And then I get up and I grind and I grind. I grind myself to success. Success is not an easy road. It takes dedication. It takes building relationships. It takes staying positive, plugging yourself into good materials. Never give up. Never give up on those dreams. This day that you stop dreaming, the day that you stop believing, the day that you stop having faith is the day that your soul will actually not exist. Your soul is what keeps you going. It's that fire that's burning inside of you, your soul. Know who you are, know where you want to go, have a clear vision for your future. And if you don't have one, maybe come on to some of our webinars and you'll feel inspired just by hearing other people's story. This is why we have webinars on Tuesdays and Thursdays every single week at 7 p.m. to recharge you, to revitalize you, to bring value to your life, to bring goodness to who you are, to help you figure out your why, to help you give you that strength, to help you know that you're fully supported. This is why we're doing what we're doing every single week. It's not just for us, it's for you. It's for everyone that comes on to take the time to be part of this community and to listen and to grow and to spread your wings and fly. We fly together. So thank you for listening to this motivational speech here. And one of my favorite quotes is, to be a star, you must shine your own path and light. Follow your own path and don't worry about the darkness. I spent a lot of years of my life living in the darkness. It's when I stepped into the light, that's when I became free. I walked with faith instead of fear. That's when the stars shine brightest. Napoleon Hill, one of my favorite books, Think and Grow Rich. And again, it's Melany from Digital Eagle. Birth name is Melany with a Y. My mother was British. She preferred Melanie. My dad's Danish. He preferred Melania. It was a battle that went on and on. So as long as, I don't mind whatever you call me, as long as you don't call me late for a webinar. I'll always be on time. We'll see you at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, same bat time, same bat channel. And if you love the look and feel of any of these creative materials that we've been rolling out, one of the business colleagues that works on my team is amazing. His name's Patrice Villieu, and he's fantastic at creating all of these marketing materials. Please reach out to me and I will connect you directly with him and make sure that you get a friends and family rate. And we're here to support your success. So thank you again for taking the time to listen to our webinar. Have a successful and beautiful day, no matter where you are. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay wise. We'll see you soon. Take care and thanks again.